Hi, this is James Machado, Associate Professor of Media Arts Production at Millersville University. I just wanted to make this video to talk to you a little bit about the wonderful time that we had with a group of students studying abroad in Bologna, Italy over the last 2 weeks or so. A group of 12 students traveled from Newark Liberty International Airport through Copenhagen, Denmark to Bologna, Italy on the 21st of June. Between the 24th of June and the 2nd of July, Bologna was host to the Il Cinema Ritrovato film festival, which is devoted to film preservation and restoration. Students attended all sorts of screenings, both in closed cinemas and also open air cinema in Piazza Maggiore, which is called the Cinema Under the Stars. We saw a variety of different kinds of films, classic Hollywood pictures. We saw foreign films, we saw American films, we saw contemporary films and comedies, and it was an incredible experience. We were also really lucky to have the Cineteca di Bologna, the film archive in Bologna, host us for private tours at both the Biblioteca di Renzo Renzi, which is a massive library and film archive, where our tour guide showed us artifacts of Italian cinema and gave us a little bit of a taste of some of the restoration work that's going on there in the library. We also received a private tour of l'Immagine Ritrovata, which is a beautiful state-of-the-art digital film restoration laboratory that is actually in 3 cities. It's in Bologna, it's in Paris, and it's in Hong Kong. But we were provided an incredible tour of their facilities, and students watched the painstaking efforts of restoration experts at the lab who were handling very delicate photochemical film stocks that are then digitally scanned and restored to preserve them forever. Our students traveled to Bologna to attend the Il Cinema Ritrovato film festival, but we did so much more than that. During our first full day in Bologna, we went on a food tour hosted by Benedetta Crespo, who is a tour guide who provided us some samples of some amazing foods that are common in Emilia-Romagna, which is the region where Bologna is located.
It's very flavorful.
We also went on a walking tour of the city hosted by the Bologna Welcome Tourist Board. We saw some beautiful architecture, we saw some artwork, we visited the Basilica di San Petronio, which is a beautiful basilica in the middle of the city. Some students also visited the Basilica di San Luca, which is a beautiful church which is up on a hill that overlooks the city of Bologna and the hills that surround the city. You can go and climb the steps and go up to the very top and get panoramic 360-degree views of the landscape, and that was an incredible experience. One of the really cool things about the city of Bologna is that many of the walkways are porticoed, which means that the pavement where people walk is actually sheltered from the elements. You're sheltered from the rain and you're sheltered from the sun. So even though it was the heat of the summer, the porticos provide a lot of shade and a lot of protection from the elements, so that's really nice. We also had the opportunity to spend 2 days in Florence. So our group went to the main train station in Bologna, and we took a high-speed rail train, which only took about 40 minutes to go from Bologna to Florence. We visited the Galleria dell'Accademia, which is the home to Michelangelo's David, and other beautiful works of art, which was a wonderful addition to our trip. One of the great things about a trip like ours is that rather than going from city to city and really only spending 1 day in a location, students got to spend a long time in one city. And the city of Bologna is walkable, it's safe, and over time, the students really started to feel at home in the city of Bologna. I want to thank you for following us on our social media pages and let you know that over the next couple of days, I'm going to place some additional posts onto our social media outlets that might give you a little bit more of a taste of the things that we've done. But that's it. That concludes our visit to Italy in the summer of 2023. Hope to do this again in the summer of 24. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the road.